This community program would not be possible without the financial support of our corporate sponsors and community members. Tri-Cities Community Television would like to especially thank the cities of Port Moody, Coquitlam, and Port Coquitlam for their belief and support of community television.
They're watching.
I'm only allowed
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy to know, and there's beautiful music as well.
I'm Laura Genovese, and I'm the president of the Port Moody Art Association. And I would like to welcome you all to the Port Moody Art Association's Golden Anniversary Art Show and Sale. The Port Moody Art Association was founded in 1967 by 5 artists who wanted to share their passion for painting. Lorna Steeves, Elsie Jones, Lucy Page, Steve Shane, and Nora Belton. The meetings were held in the old Port Moody Library, charging 50 cents per week, plus collections when they had guest artists. Today, we have up to 100 members, as well as associate members who have diverse styles and fresh approaches to art. Many members teach their craft and have their artwork in galleries locally and around the world. I would like to mention that we have 20 members that have been with the club for over 15 years. Hazel Graveness, 44 years. Sahar McCullough, 43 years. Laurie Thompson, 41 years. Edith Benke, 39 years. Randy Green, 37 years. Irene Griesbeck, 36 years. Jeannie Adams, 34 years. Gay Torley, 34 years. Allison White, 33 years. Marion Hazelwood, 31 years. Ginger Lovell, 30 years. Jack Prasad, 30 years. Doris Patko, 28 years. Scott Rockman, 28 years. Marjorie Turnbull, 22 years. Heather Cleveland, 20 years. Lanny Sujay, 20 years. Edith Heckel, 18 years. Judy Stanley, 15 years. And Vicky Alicia, 15 years. I would like to congratulate Marjorie Turnbull, who had been chosen to, she's been with the club for 22 years and was chosen for the cover of the catalog that you all have for the painting I'm for Sale. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Ron Higo, the General Manager of Operations for the City of Port Moody, to say a few words. Ron?
So thank you, everybody. I'm the General Manager of Community Services, which has facilities, recreation, and cultural services as part of that department. And certainly the Port Moody Art Association gets touched in some way by each one of those service areas. So I'm very delighted to be here tonight. Some things I'm going to speak about were already mentioned by Laura, so maybe you can pretend that you're hearing it for the first time. So I'd like to take you back 50 years to 1967. That year, Canada had a year-long celebration commemorating the Confederation of 100 years. And in 1967, as Laura was saying, the Port Moody Art Association had its beginnings on March 1st that year. In 1967, I held my first paintbrush, but it wasn't very artistic. I was painting the bottom hull of my dad's boat, so that was my start with the arts. And of course, on March 1st this year, the association celebrated its 50th anniversary. And of those 50 years, I'm pleased to say I've been involved with the Port Moody Art Association for 20 of those years. And I've been witness to the growth of the membership to over 100 members. And I know the association believes in supporting young artists. And now there's a scholarship fund for Port Moody, a student pursuing a career in art. I have high regard for those individuals that volunteer their time for the board, for the association, and put in countless hours to organize events such as this, which really help us be City of the Arts. I know the association is also grateful to Council for a grant that's helped the association make this celebration extra special this year. So I sincerely wish the association and its members continued success and wish all of you a wonderful evening as you enjoy all of this wonderful artwork. Hopefully some of this artwork you're not just going to enjoy tonight, but you'll take home with you so you can enjoy every night. And thank you for attending the Port Moody Art Association's 50th annual exhibition and sale. It's been a pleasure working with the association and being here tonight, so thank you.
In January this year, to kick off our 50th year, we started with a Golden Moments show at the Port Moody Art Centre with the help of Janice Cotter. In May, we unveiled our commemorative mural, The Heron, at the Galleria in conjunction with the retrospective show that was coordinated by Daphne Douglas. We celebrated Canada Day with the City of Port Moody at Rocky Point, and now we are presenting our 50th anniversary annual fall show and sale. We are proud to announce that the Heron mural, which was created over the past 2 years, has been donated to the Eagle Ridge Hospital. It will be on display after the show. I'd like to thank Lindsay Watson, Christine Yurchak, Marion Hazelwood, and Randy Green for their dedication in making this project possible. The mural is available for all of you to see outside in the hallway, And we have mural posters available for sale. If you would like to pick one up, please do, as well as, and there's art cards available out there as well. I would like to thank Mayor Mike Clay, General Manager of Operations Ron Higo, Cultural Services Manager Devin Jean, and the Port Moody councillors, their staff, and the city for their continued support and recent grant to honor this special year. Their donation had made it possible for the club to provide enhanced lighting for our exhibition, as well as produce many of the items related to the mural and our art cards for this event. I would like to thank a few of our other sponsors as well. Andrew Peller Limited, Elderberry Flowers, Excel Design, Frame Right Picture Frames, Inlet Seafoods, and Thrifty Foods. To celebrate this momentous occasion, we created an art card from the Heron mural, which each of you will find in your catalog. I would like to thank the members of the Port Moody Art Association for their dedication, hard work, these gorgeous paintings. And I would also like to thank Peggy Scott Dunn, our show coordinator, and her team for putting together this beautiful show. Please fill out your ballot for the People's Choice Award, which is in your show catalog. And thank you for celebrating with us. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mayor Mike Clay to say a few words, and then I will get him to help cut our anniversary cake to officially open the show.
She promised me that she'd be emotional, but she'd pull it together by the end, and she did. So thank you, Laura. Thank you for coming, everybody, and welcome to the City of the Arts and the 50th, as they said, 50th Annual Arts Association Sale and Exhibition. And I think they get better every year. Unlike Ron, if I was painting in 1967, it was finger paint, because I would have been 1 year old when they started this. So, and I was trying to find out if Vicky was here, because Vicky was just introduced as the junior, basically, member of the Arts Association. So it tells you how much hanging on my wall. I was doing some mental math. Hanging my wall at home, I have, it sounds like about 300 years of experience in this club at home. So the wonderful artists, and they're all here. You know, remember, they're all here. You can talk to all the artists and find out what inspired them for their pictures, and I always do, and it makes me fall in love with them even more. So we do have Councillor Barbara Junker is off here to my right, and Councillor Zoe Bray up to the front, both huge supporters of the arts in Port Moody. Zoe owns her own gallery now in Moody Centre, which I hope everybody can visit. And Barbara is the chair of the Arts and Culture Committee right now at the city. So we are, of course, the City of the Arts. We take that seriously. We love to know that this is the biggest and most successful arts exhibition and sale in the Tri-Cities, which we're very proud of. It's people doing what Ron and I can't do, which is talented artwork. And I couldn't throw Zoe in there because she's also a talented artist. So we have even artists on our council. And we do a lot to support the arts, but we know, the artists are supporting our community, so it's a give and take and a give back. And I also want to thank Peggy Scott Dunn for putting a marvelous exhibition together. And I'm actually going to ask that we give Peggy another round of applause if we can. I think everybody knows to do a show like this how much work goes into it. And this is the artists, and Peggy and the whole team have worked so hard to put this show together. And it's through your support and generosity that we keep this going on. So I want to say, you can leave here, as I do every year, with maybe $500 lighter in your wallet, but you'll be $1 million heavier in your heart, because this is inspiring. It's awesome stuff. You take it home, you hang it on your wall, and you'll enjoy it for a lifetime. So don't worry about how much you're spending tonight. It's a drop in the bucket. You amortize it over 30 years, and it's no big deal. So shop happy, have a great night, and thanks very much for coming.
It's such a